can offer solutions to many of the challenges that we face day to day in governance. Always the debate in Bangalore has been that when we can solve the world's problems through technology, why is it that we are unable to harness the available resources to do the same domestically? So, however, while acknowledging that point, I must also point out that Karnataka has always, the government of Karnataka has always been a pioneer in using technology to whatever extent to solve many of the governance and developmental challenges. We have a 25-year legacy of harnessing technology to deliver better governance, and it's an ongoing challenge. However, our government is committed to harness the technology to the best possible extent to improve delivery of governance. Ultimately, that's our mandate. And that's a quest that is, you could say, all my friends sitting to my left and right would say it's a glass half full. And I always tend to say it's a glass half empty, that there's a lot more to do. But that, nevertheless, we are very serious about harnessing technology. While we are still discussing about technology, now with the advent of artificial intelligence, the opportunities are multifold to harness artificial intelligence for governance. Now, if I were to give you a quick one or two examples, as you all are very aware, Karnataka's experimentation with technology started 25 years ago. To date, 25 years ago, we started digitizing the land records in Karnataka. To date, it started in '99, and that has become a role model not only for India, but for many countries around the world, touted by every multilateral agency. Karnataka's Bhumi model is a model for digitization of land records. So we started from there, and that at every stage we have been adopting technology. There is a lot more we can do with just core IT technology. However, I think though there is a lot more to harness IT itself, but we are just beginning to scratch the surface even when it comes to AI. And but we are on to it. Government of Karnataka is on to tap AI to deliver better governance. Just again, I gave Bhumi as one example of the beginning of journey. Now in my department, I look after the land administration, land record management department. We are now, as a first step in using AI in our systems, for the purposes of land registration. Very shortly we are going to roll out an AI module where people can just plug in basic details of a land transaction. If they want to rent a property, they can just plug in the basic details and the system will generate a document for them using AI. So this is a very low-end AI we are starting with, but somewhere we got to start. So basic registration documents like rental agreements, lease agreements. Today people have to resort to an intermediary to have them drawn. However, with AI, these can be generated by the public, by themselves. And I think in a matter of maximum another month, we are going to roll out this module in our department. Like this, most of us are looking for the next steps in adopting AI to ultimately deliver ease of governance and also better governance to people. So I think there are ways again where the knowledge base that's available in the country, especially in Bengaluru, and governments like ours can come together in common pursuit of using technology better, but at the same time making sure that the lives of the people get better in the process as well. So there is a lot of opportunities. So this panel, I think, is a good exchange point where we can exchange notes. You get to understand our domain better, and we get to also understand what's happening out there, because I keep telling again sometimes that we on this side bury our heads in the sand, and we are oblivious of what is happening around us sometimes. So these are fora where we can pull our heads out and listen to you guys and see what's out there that we can use. And instead of going all around the world, there are ways we can really do things far more efficiently and achieve far better results for the common good. So this is a good panel to be here. So we are, all our senior officers, very, very senior officers are here. So the government is willing to work with knowledge partners in common pursuit. But I've said in this forum last year that, what I, sitting this side, wanting to use technology, what I expect from technology solution providers is to understand me better. Don't come to me with a very basic, very superficial, sorry to use this word, I don't mean to hurt anybody, but a very superficial understanding of my domain. If you come to me with this, I'll extend you the basic courtesy and I will say, okay, I'll look into it. But on the other hand, if you invest yourself in really understanding